What is up, fellow YouTubers? It's your boy DSmith here, bringing you another commentary. This time, I'll be using a secondary, which is the M12 Nova. In my opinion, it's the best secondary gun in this game. Well, pistol, for that matter. Other than that, the list would go M12 Nova, probably the Hammer, then the Majestic 6, and then the AY69. They're all pretty good guns. They all have their different strengths and weaknesses, but overall, definitely the M12 Nova is the best. I can actually find it better than some of the assault rifles or some of the submachine guns. It's really powerful, and just for how quickly you can shoot. 20 rounds in a clip without extended mags. It's pretty good because you can take out a couple people with just like that one clip. You can probably take out like at least 4 to 5 if you're lucky, and you're getting them like kind of catching them off guard. But definitely the M12 Nova. It's definitely the best pistol in my opinion. Most people would agree that. Most people wouldn't like argue otherwise. I know some people, like there's one guy I know that I played with like a long time ago. The only gun he'd ever use was the M12 Nova. He didn't use a primary. He didn't use anything. He just used M12 Nova, and I'm pretty sure he's #1 in the world for amount of M12 Nova kills, or he was. I don't know if he still plays this game. I haven't seen him in a while. Haven't really been playing with him, but he definitely knows how to use it, and I feel like I'm pretty good with a M12 Nova. I can definitely kill people if they're even shooting at me with an assault rifle, or if they're shooting at me with like a submachine gun or something like that. I find that I can take them out, and just you're so able to like just maneuver around and jump everywhere, and just like I just got a triple kill just a second ago with M12 Nova, and it's just that easy. This gun is so good. It's got great range. Like that guy was shooting at me with a bow, but I still took him out with a Nova. And it's good at taking kids out of people that are AFK. No, and also though, especially in cloak, it kills them pretty quickly. And just, I have nothing bad to say about this gun. You can pretty much use any attachments on it that you'd like to use, and it'll perform just amazingly. I like using the laser sight on it, and along with a suppressor, just because it's the way I roll. I don't know why. Just probably because little blingy, I guess. I'm using the silencer, and then the laser sight definitely give it a little more bang, I guess, for the buck. Plus, the silencer makes it so you're not going to be showing up on the radar, which makes it a lot easier to sneak around, a lot more stealthy. Another thing is, if you want to think about, if you're trying to go for like Spectre kills and stuff like that, it's a great thing to have like silencer on. Just because, say if you like get up on them and you run out of stealth energy or whatever, then if you have to shoot someone and there's like 2 people there, then you'd be able to get them. But other than that, 17-1 already using the M12 Nova, #1 on the leaderboards, or #1 on this game right here, right now. And I'm using a pistol. Everyone else is using most people I think are using like Scarabs, and like that's mostly what I've been seeing. Other than some people using like the Feline and like, but okay. So I had a couple rough deaths there, but let's see, what was he using? He was using the Feline, I think? Yeah, he was using the Feline. But either way, I'm using on this class maneuverability, low profile, and retriever. I didn't specifically pick this class because of those perks, but it's just what I had on the class I'm using. But definitely, if I was using this for just the pistol, I'd probably use like maneuverability, retriever, and probably weapons pro, or just something else, maybe like hunter or something, just so I could see where everyone's going and where they're coming from and stuff like that. Other than that, one of the reasons that I definitely like the M12 Nova over any of the other pistols in this game is just because how fast it fires. A lot of people like to use like the Hammer, but for me it shoots too slow, and I'm not able to get as many like kills as I am like fast or quickly. But definitely, most pistols in this game, they're all pretty good. I've only really used the AY in like DLC game modes, specifically the ones like just that like force you to use it, like Frenzy, and switches your game like your gun every 60 seconds. So I've used that a lot in that, but I kind of like in that. But other than that, I don't really like it just because I haven't used it against anyone not using it. Because in that game mode, everyone's using the same gun at the same time. So I haven't really used it very much. It doesn't have that much range, so that's one of the reasons I don't like that pistol. But honestly, if you haven't given the Nova a try, or you haven't really tried any of the pistols, definitely try them out. They're worth using. They're really good, especially the Nova's like it's so accurate. If you're aiming down sights and you're on someone, you're gonna get the hit. Like you're not gonna miss if you're aiming on them, like you would with like other gun. There's the pattern of it is so dead on, has literally like no recoil at all. You can just strafe back left and right and just kill people so easily. And in this game, this gameplay right here on Financial District, these aren't like the kids I'm playing against. They're not just noobs. They actually, I think some of them are rebooters. Some of them are actually pretty good players, or decent players for that matter. And I think I still did pretty well. I mean, I did get a couple of good swarmer kills out of this, but got some nice triple kills with the Nova. And other than that, just see, like he had his pistol out. He ended up switching, but definitely, if you've never tried using just a pistol, just a whole game, just try and use a pistol. Me and some of my buddies, like I believe Unknown Soldier and AC Hurley, we were all, like a couple other people probably, we were playing on Skyline. We were in a party together, and we're like, hey, everyone, let's use just, like, we'd pick our own gun. And it was my turn, and I was like, okay, guys, I gotta get off after this game. Let's just all use the Nova. I love using the Nova. And I ended up going, like, 45 and, like, 2 or something like that. But this was a while ago. This was before Data Patch G. Not that that really matters, because they didn't change anything in the Nova, I don't believe. But either way, I've always loved using the Nova. It's just such a powerful gun. And there's, like, absolutely no reason like you can't get kills with it. Like there's definitely some guns now that you can't kill people with, but even going up against 2 to 3 people, you still are able to get most likely take them down if you're a somewhat good player, just because you can jump around and move a lot better when using like a pistol compared to an assault rifle. You just have that better maneuverability. I don't really know what else to say about this gameplay. I died a lot in that game. I think actually that was my last death. I think I only did die 8 times. But other than that, I think one of the other things lately I've been realizing, Logan, 1999, he asked me to use a FY7 with match barrel, a laser sight, and a foregrip with the perks maneuverability, point fire enhance, and rapid fire. And I've never really used rapid fire on an assault rifle. I've just never really felt the need for it. But I have noticed quite a big difference not using the suppressor on the FY. It helps the recoil a little bit. I'll be putting up a possible gameplay here pretty soon in the near future of FY7 gameplay with that class setup which I just described. Which also I'm kind of excited about because also I really like using the Scarab, so I think I'm going to use that same exact class, same modules, and same attachments on the on the Scarab just to see how well I could do. I've kind of played with it around with it a little bit, but instead of the point fire enhance, I'm definitely going to try using aim enhance, just because I'm not really sure exactly why he wanted me to use the point fire enhance. I hardly ever hit fire. I'm normally aiming down sights, even if I'm really close to someone. Even with a submachine gun, I'll aim in just because I don't know why. I just don't like hip firing. It's just not my play tactics. But anyways, this game's over. 100-71. It was a pretty good, close game, but I ended up going 45 kills. My bad. 11 assists and 8 deaths, which I'd consider that pretty good because we were playing against some pretty good people. Especially the top 2 people that were just there. They're not bad players at all. So Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see some more, please give me a subscribe and like. I'd really appreciate it. Just check out all the videos on my channel. Thanks, guys.